as we start today, let's start with a little intention. Let's start with a little intention for this time that we find ourselves in. Whether you'd like to close your eyes or keep your eyes open, whatever feels natural, comfortable, and safe for you. The idea is to look inward, right? Because we're always so focused outward. We're always, there's always something coming at us, things to do, places to be, work to be done. It's truly never ending. And it seems that the more we are going in that direction, the less we are in touch with ourselves, because in the times that we are living in, it's so easy to get distracted and so easy to get disembodied and so easy to be so disconnected from inner authentic voice. So today we'll just ground. We're going to breathe. We're going to connect to that inner authenticity that's always waiting for us to pay attention, but we're just so consumed by everything that we have to do. We're not really 100% there for it. So let's just feel into the body with eyes open or eyes closed. So as you breathe into the legs and the hips, just take a moment and tell yourself, okay, this is where I am. This is where I am today. This is where my body is today. This spot right here on the planet. And let me just drop down into gravity. Let me remember that there is a force that's always holding me up. There is an invisible, unseen force that keeps me stable. It keeps me connected. And when I'm disembodied, when I'm all over the place, when I'm scattered, when my thoughts are not aligned, I can come back to the memory of the earth, gravity, this magnetic force that is forever keeping me stable. So breathing into this forever presence that doesn't allow us to lose balance and fall. It keeps us safe and held. We take for granted the simple things, the powerful things. And meditation is a return to the simple things that are gifts that the universe has given us. It's a return to remembering that you are always held, that you are never abandoned by the powers that be, by the earth that holds, and the sky that protects. How much can you sink into your chair? How much can you let go? Breathe in fully. Into remembering all the places and all the ways that your body is embraced by the unseen force of gravity. Let's be aware of our bellies. Let's breathe into the belly deeply, as if filling every organ in the belly with life force, with oxygen, with breath. And also doing a little check-in. Doing a little check-in with your belly. How am I feeling? Have I eaten well? Have I digested well? Is there any discomfort? Any stress that I might be holding in my inner world, in my belly? Just becoming aware. We're not racing to fix anything because you are complete. You are whole, you are perfect with everything, with the brokenness, with your doubts, with your confusion, even with your misalignment, if you have any. You're still whole, you're still perfect. You're still exactly the way you're meant to be in this moment right now. So let's just breathe in a deep acknowledgement of that. Let's relax the jaw. So if there's any clenching happening of your teeth in the back of the mouth, let's just let it go. Where can we all actively, consciously, with full awareness, relax the body? Where am I holding tension? Is there something in my shoulders? Can I let go? Maybe move my shoulders a little bit if there's any tightness anywhere. Checking into the head and the neck region, maybe turning the neck around a little bit, drawing a couple of circles with your head and your neck. What is feeling stiff? Did you sleep okay? Does something hurt to move? Can you be gentle with your movement as you explore? Embracing any quality that is showing up for you, even if it's tightness, soreness, stiffness, embracing every nuance, every quality that's coming up. Keeping that jaw relaxed. If you were a waterfall cascading down, any subtle movement right now that feels natural and it feels good, even if it's just a move of your shoulder, your fingertips. Why do we do yoga? We move the body through so many asanas, so much movement, so that when we go into meditation, the body has been prepared. It's been calmed down. It's done the twisting and the turning and the exploring so that now the mind can just flourish in meditation. So right now we're just bringing the mind to that place. And remember, in this journey, thoughts will come and thoughts will go. The mind will drift and the mind will halt. The mind will inch forward, the mind will regress to the past. Everything is welcome. This is the natural cycle of meditation. So as you're breathing in, this is you in this moment with your body and your breath and gravity holding you in this precious spot where you find yourself today. So let's listen to the body. Let's turn the gaze inward. Let's do a little silent check-in with ourselves. Hey, how are you feeling inside? Truly, truly. When you breathe in, what is making itself known. Sometimes an emotion that is stuck, a feeling, a thought, an event gets stuck in the body. And why meditation is called healing is because when you start to meditate, the first thing that shows up is the very discomfort that you haven't quite met fully as of yet. So as we breathe in together and we explore our own sacred inner worlds, what's hurting inside? What's aching inside? Where is the longing? Is there any unrest? Is there peace? Is there the desire to do or the desire to not do anything at all? Whoever you are in this moment today, let that energy come forth. Let your inner true self have the freedom to just let itself be known to you. And tell yourself, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm here for myself. Because it is when we turn in, when we establish connection with the soul, your inner compass, the most powerful part of you, when you reconnect to that part, then you are a force to reckon. Then you can navigate through the world with confidence and purpose. And the most beautiful thing about meditation is that we're never perfect, and we get to find that out. We're always in the process. So wherever you are in your process, take a listen, tune in. And the mind may take you in different directions. And if you find something uncomfortable, the mind may say, yeah, but remember this? We're not judging. We're not fixing. It's like you go to the theater and you just watch the show. You see the characters unfold. You see the storyline let itself be known. You don't jump in the middle and try to direct it. Similarly, let your inner theater act out, play out. Let all aspects of you have the freedom to express to you what they're feeling. Remembering to breathe, listening to the body, dropping into gravity, knowing you are held, knowing that somehow your inner wisdom has directed you to a place where you can touch upon yourself, your inner world, return to what is, asking for attention, for acknowledgement, for your kind gaze. Meditation is giving yourself tender attention. So, what parts of you are you giving yourself tender attention to? And you will see that the part of you that needs it the most urgently is the one that comes up, and the one you will breathe with and feel with. Just listening with your heart, listening with your body, following the inhale and the exhale. And sometimes nothing comes up, and there is nothing to be reflected back. So then let's gaze at the emptiness. So then let's be brave and courageous to breathe with the emptiness that's showing up. Now, if there is an emotion, a feeling, a thought, an event, an image that is arising inside you as you meditate, even a word, just be aware of it. Just be aware of it. Honor it for showing up. Thank it for its presence, for letting you know that it's here. And if it is something you're curious about, ask it. Ask it, what is it here to share with you? What is it here to tell you? What does it want you to know, this feeling? What does it want you to be familiar with? And does it have any guidance for you? Feeling fully all that is arising. And all that wants to make itself known. Meditation is making space for your soul in the activities of your day. Taking some time and reclaiming it for yourself. Every single minute spent here is a minute gifted back to the soul. Here, this is yours. Breathe, be, exist. Let me know all the stories, all the secrets. Speak to me. Released from the constant narration of the mind, making a little space for the soul to speak, to be, even in silence. is a great gift we give back to ourselves. There is no separation. It's the lives that we are living in this time that separate us from our cosmic reality, cosmic family, infinite oneness. And when you feel that sense of support, which is always there, which is always present, how do you feel? How do you then feel inside? Let's breathe into that awareness that whatever arises for you, whatever emotion, good or bad, acknowledging that, accepting it, honoring it for exactly the way that it is without making any effort to change it. And then from there, becoming aware of your constant connection to cosmic energy, to always being held, to always being supported, and to be kind to yourself that you can forget, just like I can, just like we all do. That we forget that we're held, that we forget that we're actually not alone, that we forget that our pulsing heart is no separate. There's no separation between that and the creative force, the pulsing energy of the universe. When you draw in that comfort and that trust and that sense of faith, how does it make you feel? And what naturally arises for you? And can you let yourself dwell there for a few moments? Let yourself linger. Give yourself freedom to be without the self-harassment that we're all used to for all the things and all the ways we must fix our brains and our lives. And so just checking in with the body, the mind, the heart, remembering gravity, breathing fully, a deep, restful breath. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes and just become aware of your surroundings and just gaze at the space where you find yourself today, right now, in this moment.